Ahoy there, YouTube! I'm back again today for another gameplay video, a special solo gameplay video. And today I am insanely excited to be trying out Under Falling Skies. This is the new one from CGE. This is a solo game for ages 12 plus, take about 20 to 40 minutes to play. And why is there a shirt here, you may be asking yourself? Because this is actually a standalone game where you just play it by itself, or you can play it through a campaign. I believe it's a 10-game campaign. Now, underneath this shirt, there are going to be some spoilers. So I want to mention that right from the get-go. You will be seeing some spoilers here, but after setting up the game, I do also want to say I don't think 95% of people are going to feel like the game is ruined or cheapened in any way, shape, or form by seeing what's under my shirt. I like saying it like that. So, but there you go. I'm taking the shirt off, and we have Under Falling Skies. So, how this works is it's really quite interesting. I can show you the back of this without spoiling anything. In the box, there are these bundled things, and you're going to go through essentially 4 chapters in the campaign. And I opened the first thing, and what did that have? It had 4 different characters. It had 4 of these little comic tiles right here, which is kind of like the mission that you're going to be going on. It had some components, cardboard cutout, the pop-outs right here. And I also am going to be using this orange ship. Now, how it works is in chapter 1, campaign 1, the first game we're about to play, you're going to make 2 stacks. So one stack is going to have a city, it's going to have a person, and it's going to have one of these scenarios that you're playing. And, there's going to be 2 of them. And you have to pick one. And I picked this one right here, Battle for the Sky. We're going to be defending Montreal because Canada, love Canada. And we have Clinton Harper. The other 3 people that we're not using are completely out of the campaign totally. So that's how they add some variability here, because you won't know what these do if you don't read them. And I didn't read these, I just picked them. Now, I've set up the game here. I'm not going to go over how exactly the game is played, but you'll see it because obviously we're playing the solo game. But let's get into the mission. We are Clinton Harper, hotshot pilot, and we can shoot down one enemy ship on an explosion space. And this is a free action that we can take once during the entire game. Now, what is our mission? I should probably mention, there's a comic book that comes in it, and I'll see if I can't get close to show it to you. But, I've never seen anything like it. Breaking news, UFO above New York City. Samantha Legrand on the scene. Run! I've never seen anything like it. I have. What the freak? So that's the extent of the story, and then this is the back. We're either going to be going Montreal or Havana, and also in there for game 2 were 2 other ones, but I decided not to look at those because I want to be surprised. Now, what is different from the normal game? And you'll notice there's an orange ship here and a white ship here because this is a battle for the sky. For some reason, the enemy has decided to hit this city, Montreal, extra hard. Place the orange ship and the white ship on the mothership to be spawned at the end of the first round, and I'll explain how that goes, because quite honestly, playing this game is really quite simple. There's only 3 phases, and they're all pretty self-explanatory. It's actually a relatively simple, it's kind of hard, but simple dice allocation game. Rules: the orange ship follows standard rules for purple ships. Okay, perfect. So, we have our board set up. We are in Montreal. 2 or more room effects of the same type can be resolved simultaneously. Sum their values, then perform the effect once with that value. So that's cool. And each city is going to have its own unique special ability. And also, that special ability gets better if you lose. Because, it's like Montreal's like, all right, we're not losing again. So if you lose the game, but you still keep going. No matter what in this game, I think after you play twice, you keep going. But, who cares? We'll get into that. That's all situational stuff. We have the game set up. Let's rock and roll. We're set on 2 on our energy track right here. And the goal is to get this green research all the way up to the very tip top right here before the mothership comes down all the way to here, or we take too much damage and boom, this cube gets to here. And that happens when the ships get through and attack Montreal. So on your turn, what do? Really quite simple. You're going to roll the 5 dice. You'll notice 3 are gray and 2 are white. Now you're going to allocate those dice. And how it works is you have to put 1 die in every single row. Boom, 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 boom. So 5 dice, 5 rows. You will always be playing it. And also, you can only place your dice in spots that have been excavated because you're building underneath the city, trying, to figure out how to defeat the aliens. And right now, I have to place all my dice in this spot, except for one of the dice. 1 dice every turn can go underneath the city, and that can be excavating as long as you're willing to spend the 1 energy, and the amount of spaces you can go excavating is that number right there, or less. You don't have to do it exactly 6, you can do it 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, even though I doubt you'd ever want to do it, but hey, whatevs. Now, let's talk about what happens when we do the dice, because it's really quite simple, the different spots. So first and foremost, we have this right here. This is going to allow us to produce energy, but we have to put 2 dice in there in order to do it. So if I were to place these 2 4s in here, we would be getting 8 energy. We only can go up to 7 energy, so it doesn't make sense though. This is attack, because as you can see out here, there's these spots, these fire spots right here, the explosions. And if we can position the spaceships onto those spots and then meet or exceed that number on the red spots, which will have the airplanes on them, the jets, then we will destroy that ship and it will go back to the mothership, which means it's not moving closer to Montreal, which is spectacular. Next, we have the green spots. That's where we do alien research, and that is how we win the game, because we have to get all the way up to the top here. You'll notice that is an 11. How do we get to an 11? Well, that means we have to... Oh, we actually have to use Montreal's special ability. No, actually. That's interesting. Very interesting. We'll get to that. Let's actually just start allocating dice, and you'll quickly see how everything works. Oh, also, there's the top row here. If you put dice on there, then that will just adjust the amount that they are coming at me. But let's just get into the game. So what do I want to do? First thing I want to do is I want to excavate. Look at this city. Our city stinks. Montreal stinks. I hate Montreal. I don't actually hate Montreal. I like it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's a great little city. So it's actually humongous. So here's what I do. I need to pick one of my 6s because I definitely want to get to the excavating. I think it's very, very important. And you say, what's the difference between the gray and the white? If I place the white, then I have to re-roll all the rest of my 4 dice. If I place the gray, then I do not. Whenever you place a white, you have to re-roll all your remaining dice on here. So since I really kind of want to keep this 6 and maybe put it somewhere else, I'm actually going to place it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 right there. But that now is going to make it so that this particular ship, every ship in this row right here, is going to go down 6 spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Not bad. Not bad. And now we move on to place the next die. So I know I'm going to be able to excavate there. That'll be great. I don't do the excavation, though, until a little bit later when we actually do the things on these dice. So this is what's called a robot space, and this is going to allow me to utilize one of these blue dice, and this is great. So I love AI. I'm a big Andrew Yang fan, so this is a must play. Oh, no! Board! That's how they get you, because they know you want that robot dice, but they know you want to excavate as well. And now I've made my first hard decision of the game, and I already made it without even thinking about it. But there's also a robot spot here, but it won't open up until next time. Oh, so mad. So what we need to do is we need to get energy. So you have to place 2 dice in here, and I could get a boatload of energy, but I don't need a boatload of energy. I could put this here, and I could start blowing things up. That is actually a very solid idea. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, that moves the mothership down. I don't want to move the mothership down. I take that back. I don't want the 6 there. Maybe I'll put the 4 there. So how this spot works is, yeah, we already talked about it. So let's see. The dice allocation is strong in this one. This looks really bad. This looks like a really bad turn. I'm pretty much just going to eat my entire turn excavating, but let's do that. So what I want to do is I'm actually going to place this 3 right here. Now I'll move this one down. 1, 2, 3. That's fine. But that's also going to make me reroll my dice, and hopefully I get some lower numbers, and I got 2 6s. 3. Thanks, game. So what we'll do here is we'll also put that there, and we'll move down 3. 1, 2, 3, which means that could be easily exploded. All I need is a 1, but I get to roll these dice. 3 and a 2. Thank you very much. So, yeah, this is kind of a no-brainer. If I go here, it's going to cost me 3 of my energy, but to be able to destroy a ship this early on, that's really pretty solid. I'm pretty happy with that. So we will actually put that 3 right there, which is going to cost us 3 energy, but we don't have to pay it until a little bit later, until the next phase. And then I have to move this one down. 1, 2, 3. I'm fine with that. And then I have to place the 2, and the only spot I could place this is right here, and that's fine. And what the top spot does, it just says a -1, which means instead of a 2, they are only moving down 1 space. So it's not like a special ability I get to do, but it is buying me a little bit of time, and time is always great. So Now we move on to phase number 2. So that was phase number 1, the dice placement and the alien ships moving. But now we actually get to the room phase, which is where in any order that I want, I can pull off the dice and do their action. So this one doesn't do anything at all, so I'll just take that off. And we don't have 3 energy, so we absolutely not... Oh, so here's what we do. First thing I'll do, I'm going to excavate, and you can see it's got the little symbol there. So it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bam! That is great. So we're going to have all these spots next time. That's spectacular, but it does cost us that 1 energy. And now I will do this to get the 6 energy, which brings us back up to 7. And then, boom, I will destroy anything with a 3 or lower, which is one of them, which means it goes back up at the top of the mothership. Now, if that were one of the white ships, it would still be in the game. However, since it's one of the pink, or in this particular scenario, orange one, it is just going to keep coming at us non-stop. All right, but that did spend 1, 2, 3 energy. But I'm pretty happy with that turn. We did some good excavation. We blew up a ship. But now we get to the mothership phase. And it's really quite simple. There's only 3 things you do. The first thing you do is going to move the mothership. And boom, they just bammed into that one. Accident, accident. So that just goes right up on top. That's going to spawn a little bit later. Next, you're going to resolve the mothership action. You see there's a little arrow right there. And this one means we're going to spawn another white ship, which, that's not ideal. That's a lot of ships. And now we're going to spawn the ships. And there is a specific order that we're going to do. Spawn purple ships before white. And normally we'd be filling the empty spots. So I guess we would still fill the empty spots first. I guess maybe there's an importance to the order of operations. So those would go first. And you always want to fill the empty spots first. And then it goes to whatever is the closest gets another one. Or whatever is the furthest away. I don't particularly remember off the top of my head, but it doesn't seem that important for right now, because either way, we're going to be putting 1 everywhere, and, oh, that just got real. Vancouver, good luck. Oh, Montreal. Whatevs. So that was it. That was the end of the mothership phase. We spawned the ships, and it's a nice, clean system, and now we roll 5 dice, rinse, wash, repeat, baby. Let's do it. Get me a robot. I need a robot. The 6 is very tempting, but I don't... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, God! But I could also go here, and that's actually cheaper. So yeah, let's go there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I will deal with that. But we now have gained ourselves a robot die. And how it works is... I'm going to make sure I get this one absolutely correct, because I don't want to screw it up. A robot is a blue die that stays in your base, even after all the gray and white dice have been resolved. Robots are never rolled and never placed in the dice phase. They just stay where they are installed and do their work in the rooms phase. So, installing robots. Robot rooms make robots. Set a blue die to the value of the room, which is 6 minus 1, so it will be a 5. So, boom, we've got that ready. Then, set the blue die. Immediately install your new robot in an empty space of an excavated room. Very, very exciting. Newly installed robots are exhausted, which means you can't use them this round. So this is something we'll actually do during the round phase, but I wanted to make sure that I was ready to do it, and now I'm ready to do it. And I don't believe I'm going to have to consult the rules too much more, because I did play the game, and as I said, it's relatively simple. But we got a robot. That's good, but what do we want to work on? I feel like 2 energy, and that's a +1, but we need to get to 6. But Montreal, 2 or more room effects of the same type can be resolved simultaneously, sum their value. So that's really good for us right now. And I think we might go with the 4 right here, perhaps. I don't know what I want to do with the 2. That's the thing. Like, it's kind of crummy. You know what? Let's put the 2 here. And that goes 1, 2. I haven't placed the 4 yet. I'm debating on the 4. Do I want to do the 4 first? Yeah, I will actually do the 4. I will actually do the 4. And then, so I did the 4 first. We're going to pretendsies. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yikes. Oh, this one, did this one go down too? That one went down too. Yes, which means this one's also going to go down too. Oh, because now we have multiple moving. And oh, we forgot to move this one as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So almost screwed that up. Got to make sure you move both each time you do it. So when this one goes, we'll move both of those. All right, no screw-ups. All right, here we go. 2 and 2 left. Feeling good. Got my robot. I have 6, which means we'll get to go up there. We actually get to go up there because it's 7, and we'll be able to total them up because we're in Montreal. What, baby? We can't excavate with our 2s, but if we did roll a higher number, we might potentially be able to excavate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so I feel like we're going to place the 2 over in this side just with the hopes of being able to excavate deeper. I don't think I want a robot with 1. I think I would much rather just do that and have him go forward 1 space as opposed to 2 spaces. And, 1 space as opposed to 2 space. And then we re-roll this, and we get ourselves a 4 or 5. Yeah, baby! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Looking good. We are going to lose some excavation spots, unfortunately, because of that scenario. But, hey, c'est la vie. You don't actually have to do it. I don't care. All right, so what to do first? We get our rooms tripping. So let's just get the, do we have enough energy to do everything we did? 1, 2, 3, 4. We do. We barely have enough energy for this. Oh, I almost screwed that up. So this is going to be a 7. It's going to cost us 3 energy. Thanks to Montreal's special ability, that is a legal move. Normally, that would not be a legal move because they're not connected, but now they are. That one doesn't do anything at all. We now have this robot die, which is awesome. And the question is, what do we... Oh, we don't want to place that yet. We want to excavate first. Yeah, baby! Yes, and that's going to cost us 1 energy. And I think the obvious choice right now is right there. We're going to need energy every single turn, and the robot's going to give us energy every single turn. That's some clever game design. I like that. I like that. All right, so... placed our dice. Now we get into the Mothership Phase, and things are not looking good. That comes down. It's just going to respawn right. All right. Order of operations. I will figure out exactly how this is supposed to work, just in case it is important. Spawn purple ships before white. First, choose among drop points in columns with no ships. Not applicable. When every column has a ship, choose the drop point that is furthest from the highest ship in its column. Furthest from the highest ship in its column, which would be right there. And then it's a tie between that, so we get to pick. And yeah, I don't want 3 things coming at me like that. All right, that was easy enough, right? But we do go back to kind of stinks. Also, if you ever were dumb enough to put your robot there, it would get destroyed, but don't be dumb enough to put your robot there. Sound cool? Good. Go get them. All right, let's roll the dice. Boom. That's not ideal, but this is now active and up and running. That's great, and that is going to go down 1 tick at the end of each round. So, we didn't gain our 7 electricity. We should probably do that, because that's how we win the game. And what to do? This isn't particularly good. We have a lot. We got to focus on killing some things. I feel like that is essential. We have a 4, 3. This is the only combat spot we have. Ugh. Okay. Don't panic. First thing we're gonna do, we're gonna get ourselves. Boom. Just do it. It makes sense, right? Oh, wait, this one's free? That's free? Oh, it's free. That's great. This is 2 + 1. That's 1. I want to get something higher here, because if I can get a 5 there or a 6, that would be spectacular. So that does mean we're going to have to sacrifice one of these 3s somewhere that I might not even really want it. And we're going to need more than, I think we're going to, I don't even know. Just get me another, oh, it all hurts. Everything hurts. Just roll that. These guys go down 3. 1, 2, 3. This game is 1, 2, 3. Challenging. All right. So, the roll really sucks hard too. Come on. All right, well, I guess we'll need some more energy, right? Hey, what's up, 2? But now I can't even go in those spots! But I still have these spots down here. It's not the end of the world. Well, I mean, in the game it is, but hey, not in the real life. Well, actually, oh, you know what? Let's just play the game. Their escape from reality. So we get the 3 and the 2. We do get to roll again. Come on. 6, baby! Yes! Okay, so we got the 6 that we desperately needed. We will put it right here and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then that goes over that. That's what those arrows do. I know it's mind-blowing. 1 and 2 left. So right now this is a 5, which means we would get to go right there. That's fine, because I don't think we could actually get anything higher than that. So, oh, unless we went there, because that could actually give us 8, which means we could go all the way to here, which means, yeah, oh, I can't go there though. Tricky game. Oh, also, yeah. And this one does not count as that row. You obviously still have to put one there. I could do 1 right here. What are my choices? So if I go here, that's going to give me 7, which sucks hard. Oh, everything's terrible. So let's get ourselves a really crummy robot die that'll do one thing, and then 1 here. I think that's the way to go. So these guns go down 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. That one's not going to move at all because I put a 1 there, so I did buy some time, and I didn't even excavate. Oh. Yeah, we did it. We did it. It's a thing we did. It's not a thing I'm proud of at all. But hey, no. Just go. Just go. Do the best. First thing, let's get our energy. Robots are awesome. Bam. And we just gained 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's spectacular. That's really nice. And then we will use this to create a 1. Not so spectacular. That's going to cost us 1 energy. And then we do this, which doesn't actually cost us anything. It's going to be 5. It goes up 5, so we're going up 4. And then we're going to make 5 energy, which means we're maxed out on energy. And okay. And then we also place this, and it will just go, oh, I don't even know. You know what? Oh, you can't place those up there. Oh. This is not ideal, folks, having this 1. I guess I'll put it right there, because maybe, I think it only triggers when you use it. So I think that'll be fine. All right, that was rough. That was a rough one. But now we get to the Mothership Phase. Scoot it on down, and another one, because that's exactly what we needed, and the furthest spot away would definitely be right there. And we really should focus on shooting something. I think that might be a tactical move right now. Ooh, some big numbers. Bam, 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 bam. And we could even potentially combine. No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's the first move we have to do. We need to unlock more combat. It is a no-brainer. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yikes. Oh, no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I wish I had analysis paralysis so I didn't do that. But that's a sweet excavation move. So, and besides, people are going to have to die. Some people are going to have to die for this to make this work. We need to start spending energy. That's what we need to do. We got robots chugging out energy, so let's just go right there. Do it. But then they're going to come at me and destroy me. I don't want it. Okay, whatever. We'll take 2 to the face. 1, 2. Bam, bam. Ouch, ouch. So how does this work? They both go down 6. And our health goes down 2 because 2 hit it and really close. But they will not get respawned until the next respawn phase. But that means now that we are coming for blood. We have up to 6, so we kind of want to position things. We want to fadangle things so that they are going to be in position to get just destroyed. So we can put this right here. That'll give us 3. We do that, that'll also move that here, though, which will destroy that and that. So that's blowing up 2 of them. So yeah, I'm not even going to think about that. That is a no-brainer. 1, 2, 1, 2. And we're going to roll our 2 dice. So I'm happy with that move. We got another 2 and a 2. So, 2 dead. 3 dead if... Yeah, that's there. Awesome, because we already moved that one. In your face, I'm Clinton Hopper, baby. So we got 2 spots over here. Slim pickings. And going over 2 isn't going to do anything to get these onto combat spaces. So I feel like the choice is right here, because that is going to get us up to 4. Yeah, that'll get us 5. That'll actually move us right there. That's actually really solid. That worked out well. And then we have the last 2. Wait, do I want to re-roll the dice? Because if I played this first instead of the gray, I could totally re-roll the dice. And since this is a solo game, I could cheat. But I don't. No, this is perfect. I'm going to place that right there, which means this one's only going to go down 1, which means you're dead too. Oh, yeah. We didn't move the 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to blame that one on you. All right. So now what do we have happen? That doesn't trigger because we don't have the automation. I'm not going to trigger that one right now. We're going to do this one first. So it's going to take us 1, 2, 3. And we have a 5 here because we get the +1, which means 4, 1. That's great. We are flying it up that track. We are crushing right now. That one doesn't do anything at all. This one is going to excavate. Yeah. Bam. And we got some stuff unlocked. Love that. And then we'll get this, which now means it moves down to a 3. But we're up to 7. We're going to spend those 3. 1, 2, 3. And because this is a 6, he's dead. He's dead. He's dead. He's dead. Whoa. Or she's dead. Let's just assume someone different genders. Why not? They're probably more progressive than we are. All right, I think that was there. Yep, because we spawned that last time, and this one is dead. He could still come back out with one of these, but he is not coming back for now, so we have bought ourselves some oh-so-valuable time, and that was a spectacular turn. I do actually like to toot my own horn so much, so bloop, 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 bloop. All right, so moving the mothership down, no special effect. That's delightful. Once again in the position, we destroyed so many ships there. Yes, baby. All right. I feel like we're going to crush Clinton Harper for the win. Let's roll. We got our robots doing our bidding. And 1, 2, 3 we could get right there. But I would like to get a 4, so I'm actually going to hold out until we reroll one of these dice. So we have 4 energy. All these numbers really are not ideal. So I think we buy some time. Are we going to want to do anything here? Maybe not. No, I don't think so. So I'm just going to put that 1 right there, which means this entire row will not move, which is 3 of them, so that's great. And then I get to reroll the dice and get a 5 or 6. Bam, there it is. So now let's talk about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, can I go further? Oh, yeah, because this 6 could be a 5. So bam, right there we are excavating, which means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That is spectacular. We are all the way to the bottom. And now what else can we do? Let's go research. We have bought ourselves a little bit of time and breathing room with this. So let's go ahead and go, how about 4 there. That seems like a no-brainer because that's 3 energy. 2 or more room effects of the same type. So it could be 2 or more. So we could potentially just lay 11 out here. 3, 5, 6, 12. Whoa, plus the 1, but minus the 1. But we re-roll again. Risk it for the biscuit. Let's do it, baby. So we do the 4. That's fine. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Blast you later, homie. Roll that die up. It's a 1. Just what we wanted. So 3, 5, 6. There's no way we get higher than that. So I just say we use this 1 to make sure things are not moving. It just makes the most sense to me. We could use it to get... No, we couldn't use it to do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, we put in our 5 rows. So let's do this phase right here. So first thing, man, those robot dice are legit. These 2 didn't do anything. Well, they stopped stuff, so they're not going to do anything right now. We're combining this, which is going to cost us 2 energy. And we have a 5, 8, which means we go up 6. We're getting close. We're getting close. This is looking good. That one stays, and we do 1 more for our excavating, and we have excavated all the way to the bottom. Oh, yeah. So, what? 2 robots plus 1. You're so pretty. All right, so Mothership moves down. I feel like we are crushing right now, and this one would go right there. Yeah. Because that is the furthest way. And let's do it. Ooh, 6 white. 4. Ooh, we got some big numbers. I like this. So this is 3 research, but if we put our 6 down there, it can become a 7. Wait. No, it cannot. I'm pretty sure that the rules very specific. But this doesn't add +1 to your die. It just adds a +1. I don't know. I think, well, let's look at the +1s. Let's look at the +1 section. I bet it. The value of the room is the amount shown on the die plus or minus the room's modifier. So the modifier, note that a room's modifier does not affect the movement of enemy ships in the die phase. So I think it could go to 7. I mean, because this goes to 0. Yeah, it would make sense that that could go to 7 if that one goes to 0, right? Yeah, totally makes sense. All right, so what to do with the 6? Yeah, let's go 6 hardcore, because that's going to be a 7, and we're going to re-roll things. Oh, but 6 down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh! Oh, that hurts. The mothership moves down 1 whenever you land on those spaces. You really should probably pay attention before you do that. But roll the dice. What do we got? Big numbers. More big numbers. I like me some big numbers. So right now we have 6. So we've already 7. If we could get 8, we could get 8. Do we just? I say we just bum rush this. Let's see if we can win this next round. Why not? People are gonna die, but you know. Or maybe not. I don't know. I don't know if we can get there fast enough. Like, that's the thing. So I feel like we should play a little bit of defense. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to blow this dude up. Just bam. Oh, actually, that will let me put that 5 there with no penalty whatsoever. Yes, Clinton Harper, you my dude. So I use him. Bam. Now he's going to be an ace pilot when he comes back later in some different scenario. But his ability, shoot down 1 enemy ship, is done, which now means I can safely put my 5. And that kind of played out like a little bit of a movie. Like, Clinton, if we're going to do this research, you have got to go into that herd and you have to blast him up by yourself 1-on-1. I got it. Boom. That was actually really cool. That gets me more invested into the game. Don't get distracted. Eyes on the prize. So that puts us at 7, 13 research, 6, 7, 10. Oh, man. I think we should put a 3 absolutely right here. That just makes so much sense. 1, 2, 3. Roll these 2 dice. 2 and 1. At this point, I feel like we just need to bide our time. Do we have the energy to do this? Will we have the energy to do this? That is the $1 million question. Let's make sure. So this is going to cost us, this is expensive. This is 7 energy. We have 4, we're getting 2 back, so we have to get at least 1 more energy. And luckily, there's not an energy. All the plans are ruined. Ruined! Where are they? I think we can do this. I just realized this is a +2. We'll put this here. Let's just see what happens. I don't like analysis paralysis. I want to. Oh God! Oh, I should have had analysis paralysis. So somebody's there. It doesn't do anything. That moves down 1. Scary stuff happens. Let's make it happen. Robot, do your thing. Bam, bam, bam. Sorry, computing. There you go, Forrest. All right, it gets us up to 6. So 3, 5, 7. Oh, no. So what can we do? We're obviously going to use the 5 energy here, because that will give us, is that obvious? What number do we need to get to? That's the thing. So this is going to get us to 13, 6, 7, 10. So the most we can even get to is 10. Man, that hurts. So that kind of changes what we do, because this is 7 and that's 4. So that's going to give us, oh no, it doesn't change anything. What am I talking about? I'm a noob. Either way, we're going to go 5 and we're going to go up 10, which means we are, let's do the numbers, let's do the math. We are 20 research away from doing this. And, yeah, this worked out perfect because the mothership moved. The mothership is going to move 1 more time after this phase, which means we will actually skip the phase where we go down 1. I Analysis paralysis. I'm glad we didn't do it. So that doesn't go there. We did the 5. We spent the 2. This thing goes that stuff. That's these are all wasted. we did so much research. But this, I feel like that's still a solid turn. We jumped up a bunch. Now the mothership is going to go down, which means those actually get destroyed. We don't have anything here. Yes. And then it would go, let's see, it would be here. No, these would go first. That's the order. That goes here. That, oh, wait, no, that would go here because there's not even one in that row. And this one would go here, and then this one would go here. And I'm pretty sure I actually did that correctly. Hooray, my robots are starting to die. I don't want my robots to die. Okay, we have got to get energy. Let's get a 7. That's the most you can get. So that sounds good. 7 energy. Move down 6 spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we don't want that mothership going anymore. So now we need to focus on what we can do. We can get up to 6, but we are going to have that happen. We are going to go down 1. So we want to be at the 3 or the 1. We don't want to be at the 5. So we want to make sure. So 5 is not an option. We have to get to 6 or 9. Could we get 20? No, that's insane. Don't even think about it. Don't even dream about it. 9 or 10. Wait, 6 or 9. That's the goal. Let's do it. Okay. So we got a 4. We can put the 4 in the +2, and that'll get a 6 right there by itself. And all of a sudden, the 20's back on the table, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, let's do that. Hopefully we have the energy. Oh, energy gods. Man, we should be fine, right? Right? Maybe. Who knows? So 4 spaces down. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, but that's at least that destroys that. Now that also means that we're not gonna have to worry about losing a level, but we're getting really close over here. So we cannot have this mothership go down anymore. Oh my gosh! So we place the 4, roll the dice, give me 6s, nothing but 6s. Okay, it's a 5. So this is a 6 right now. We got ourselves an 11. All we need is a 9. 9 is the goal. We're not going to get to 20. So 11's the goal. No, 9's the goal. We can get to 9. We just need 3. So we can put a 3 in a relatively, where would be a safe spot? This is the safe spot right over here. But we also want that energy. Oh, because we're going to need energy. We're going to be spending energy. Oh, put the 3 here. That's fine. We'll take a hit. Yeah, we take the hit. We take the hit. That's fine. We take the hit. And that ship is now destroyed, so that's good. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, this is getting scary. Okay. A 5 and a... Oh, no, I placed a 3, so we reroll these dice, and I really want them to be low now, and it's a 6 and a 5! God! Okie dokie. Wait a second. Wait a second. Did we just hit 20? Did we just do this? Let me check. So that's 11 research. We put it right there and right there. Those are both legal spots. We can do that. This right here is 6 research, which gets us to 17. This gets us to 19! Wait, what's the number? No, we need 20! We need 20! Ah, come on! So close! Oh, this is really bad. This is so bad. We have to so the spots, I think we lost. All right, so we go right here. Will that destroy anything? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That'll actually destroy that. That's a good trade. That's a perfect trade. I am so happy with that trade. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. Spectacular. Okay. There is hope, Montreal. Justin Trudeau, I am on the way. So, the question is, do we research or do we get the automation? I feel like we need to... This is going to be a 4, and a 4 would be a nice guarantee to have on a spot. for research. It would be great, actually, now that I think about it. So I'm actually going to go there. And, oh, no, that doesn't even matter. Doesn't even matter. So, yes, we will, no, we should get the, okay. So we're at 2, 6, we're at 8, which means right now 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So this would guarantee we're right here, and we would just have to focus on the 11 instead of the 14. But I don't feel like 14 is a particularly hard number to hit, especially with a 4 automation, which means we're already going to be sitting at, we just need the 10. So we need 10. So it actually makes more sense, I do believe, to get the, but we could use energy. Energy is really good, and we're going to need energy because we're spending 2, 3. We're only spending 3 energy. And we're making energy. No, we don't need that. We will go for the robot. I love automation. Oh, can I do, yeah, because we can do these in any order we want, which means my robots will be back. So boom, we're good. Don't worry. We're fine. There we go. 5, nothing moves. Very solid. Oh, this one should have moved. Should have moved 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, that's not fun. Okay. So, one at a time, and the order of this is kind of important. So we do this. So it goes to 4, and that moves us down to 0 energy. And so, oh no, we can't do that one right now because we don't have the robot to do it. Oh, we have to do something else that costs 1 energy, which is that we will trigger our fighting. Yeah, trigger the fighting. So, dead. Dead. Oh, 2 of them. Spectacular. That is so good. That is so good. All right, so now we can trigger our energy, which will bump us up all the way back up to 7. This robot die is now gone, which means we can turn this into the 4, which then we have to immediately place. And sure, we'll place it right, well, it doesn't matter. Right here, yeah, because we don't want that guy to move down. So yeah, we'll place it right there. I think that's solid. That means we're gonna have 5 of the 14 we need. That's good. That one's spent. Oh, no. So that one's going to give us 1 minus 1. Oh, we were taking too much energy. We cheated. Oh, yeah, but we won't fix it now. Nothing we can do. So 6 plus 8. So we got the 8. So it means 5, 6. We're right there. We need 14 away from saving the world. And we're going to do it. Well, saving Montreal, not saving the world. So here we go. What will most likely be the final turn after we do this phase. So we're going to have another one of these. I don't think it's really going to matter, but hey, we'll do it the correct way. And the furthest would be this one, and then this one, and then that one. We got to pick because it's a tie. So we'll go right here, and let's roll the dice. We need 14 is the name of the game. And, oh, this is looking like a big winner chicken dinner. We have 5 already. Let's go ahead and get another 7. Lock it down to be safe. Boom. Take the damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh. 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 Okay. I can't undo it. Yeah, we'll undo it. We'll undo it. We'll undo that one. Just because that actually, we can only take 3 shots and we're dead. And that will be 2 of our 3 shots. So, perhaps I'll put it somewhere else. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow. Okay, so we'll put this down here. And that seems like a good move. Because this will go 1, 2, 3, 4. Won't get to us. And that is also going to be a 4. Which means now we have 9 of the 14 we need. All we need is 5 more. And we got this in the bag. But these aliens are really scary. Wait, I think we're good. Because 1, 2 hits me. So we've done... Which rows have we done? We've only done 1 row. Oh, no. We still have more rows to do. I don't want to do more rows. I don't want to do more rows, game. Okay. Feel like this. Let's do this. Let's lock it up, right? Because now we have everything we need to win the game. 5, 10, 13. Oh, actually, that's not everything we need to win the game. We have to put the 4 here. Let's just put the 5 there, because this is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's... Oh, it's not fine, because then this one's going to go down, and it's going to go... We can do this. We're going to puzzle this out. We're going to do this together. We got this. So that right there is 4, 9, 14. That's exactly what we need to win the game. 1, 2, 3, 4. That is harmless. 3 dice left to place. We've got this. We just can't take 3 damage. So. Oh. We need we go right here. And then, no, that moves the mothership down. That's fine. That's fine. Is it fine? I don't know if it's fine. We have to re-roll that dice. I think we do. I think we go there. That's 3. Which means this one's only going to go 2. Which means it's not going to attack us. But that also means the mothership moves down. Which I don't like. Oh, this one would go, that would be right there. Because that would have went 2. But we roll these 2 dice. Give me ones. 1 and a 2. We did it. Yeah, baby. Okay, so, woo, that was tense. All right, so we've got the magic number we need. Do we have enough energy? 2, 4, 7. We have exactly 7 energy. That will work just fine, which means we just need to play like chicken. So we'll put a 1 here, which means nothing moves. We'll put a 2 right there, which means 1 goes in. Boom, boom. Mothership moves. Oh, no! No, okay, quick change plans, quick change of plans there. Mothership moving down, cannot happen. Oh, golly. Woo, okay, so we'll put the 2 right there, which means this will only go down 1. This will only go down 1. Mothership does not move. We re-roll this die, and if we get a 1, we cry. Don't do it. So, wait, we're fine. Wait, are we fine? Okay, we'll just roll it, see what happens. It's a 2! That's good! That's good! We got it, right? That's it. We're good. As long as we don't place it here, we're good. Because if it goes down 1, we lose the game. But if we place it literally anywhere else on this, we're good. We'll make 1 energy, because that's great. Bam, hurt me. 1, 2, 1, 2. Don't get to the mothership part. And then we have, we Tetris that bad boy out just barely. We'll do this. It'll cost us all 7 of the energy. And humanity, a.k.a., where were we? The battle for the sky. Oh, Montreal has been saved. Wow, that was tense. That was difficult. That was close. And I will leave you with just showing you how to fill this out right here. So, let's see. How does it work right there? So, Montreal is the first one we played. We did the Battle for the Sky, and I did Clinton Harper. Bam. Who's going to be getting a promotion for his valiant efforts. And then also, we put second game win, first game loss. So, how do you mark it? I think you, as explained... Play 1 game, record the result of your first game in the box. If you lose, the result is an X. If you win, record the threat level, the number of threatening sky tiles. 0. I played this on the easiest version because this game is kind of difficult. And cool. Very, very cool. So what's going to happen next? I think we're just going to then use the 2 additional ones that I pulled out with the 2 additional characters, which are bam, 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 bam. But you'll see that in video number 2, and it'll be 2 different locations. But I do think it is relatively the same game. I think the first 2 games are going to have you. Oh, actually, they might have these come into play. Who knows? But anywho, that is Under Falling Skies, game number 1. And wow, I'm really impressed with this. Very tense, very tight, very cool game. But there you go. If you enjoy what I'm doing, please be sure to click on that subscribe button down below. Also, consider supporting the Patreon down below, as I'm currently panhandling in my basement. And in the comments below, let me know. What is your favorite campaign/legacy game of all time? And this one, I think I'm going to go with Everdell. Or what is it called? Something of Everdell. It came out from Ravensburger. It was a really cool dice placement game where there's tons of stickers to be put on. I absolutely adore it. I think it's one you absolutely want to check out. Plus the box weighs like 20 freaking pounds. But let me know in the comments below. And as always, thanks for your time, YouTube.